Hey guys, today we have something pretty new and exciting to show you if you like your open world games, especially ones with an anime aesthetic. I'm joined with 2six because we're going to go through and react to the reveal of Project Mugen. 2six, you're the one that actually discovered this and brought it to me, so do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, so before opening night live and Gamescom in general, they had a teaser trailer for this, and this game looks very cool. It looks like a mix between an anime game and GTA. So if that sounds interesting to you, or you kind of just into anime games, this might be one that you want to keep your eye on. Now we've got the final official trailer now, so we're going to actually go through that and see what it's actually saying. But it looked cool from the teasers, so I'm excited.
Let's just jump straight in. Because aesthetically, you have to obviously like an anime game to enjoy this one, but I love an anime game, so I'm already interested.
It looks so
cool. I like the
cool.
colors, the art style and the colors. Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
That's my character, that's my character.
The wall run is nuts.
Wait,
this
so
is
it is
what
a
I like.
proper open world?
Yeah, it's a proper open world. And you can like run around, do stuff, grab cars.
Voice acting pretty good in the trailer.
Look at the car.
Oh yeah, you get vehicles. So how big is how much information is out there? How big is this world? These like because they were driving around, they were Spider-Manning through this, running along the skyscrapers.
I was saying it was a sizable, livable city where you can take multiple different cars and stuff off of other people. So it's interesting to see that they've gone this way for this type of game, which they don't normally go. Normally these are like small curated experiences, like if you think about Zelda Zone Zero.
Giant kaiju battles. This looks like it could be an anime to be fair.
Yeah. They got everything for everyone. They've even got feet for the feet people in this trailer.
I'm a little almost speechless with that. I'm trying to digest this as we go through.
I definitely like the character designs. The character designs look cool. And the Spider-Man, they just yoink that, but... look at the combat!
Oh, so it's got like... Okay, so it's a little bit, I say like Genshin-esque with the abilities is how it's kind of looking a bit to me, but maybe it's nothing like that. You know, we don't have any UI or anything to go off. Would you pick up a car?
That reminds me of like what was that one? Scarlet? Is it the RPG
Nexus?
Scarlet Nexus? That was so cool.
There's some really different character designs as well. Gee. So, it's a 4-party system, I think?
Yeah. Have they even shown like party play in this trailer? Because we've only seen it really focus on a single character. Does that mean that we're going to be able to play multiplayer? Is it 4 players being controlled by 1 player? It would be cool if it did have like some co-op experience in it.
A game like this is just
Project
begging.
Mugen.
It's just begging to have co-op in it. Like, if it is a big open world like this, you can go around and do stuff. I definitely would like co-op. But I have a feeling if it is got like a 4-party system, I'm, in my mind, going towards like Genshin, and you switch between them, and each one has another little ability with its own cutscene, that kind of thing. We did a little bit of research into this, and we'll probably have a more curated video for you guys coming soon with all the details to keep you guys up to date. But is it theorized it's NetEase that is doing this, right?
Yes, NetEase doing this. Run the trailer back while we go over the details as well. So it's NetEase, if you remember that name, that is the same developer that, or publisher at least, that did Diablo Immortal, but also on the other hand, also published Naraka. So this game does have one big red flag with that one.
Diablo Immortal, no. Not for a Blade Point.
So when it comes to monetization, this looks like it's going to be one of those heavy monetization games based on the structure of it. It is going to be on mobile, it is going to be on PS5, it's going to be on PS4, and it's going to be on PC from what I remember. So it'll be interesting to see what route they go with this, but because there's going to be probably characters that you can unlock, I'm guessing the monetization is going to be heavy in this.
it could be a gacha. Obviously, we don't like no. It's not known yet, but we can just theorize that similar-esque games to this. You know, you think of like the Hoyoverse games, Genshin, Honkai, Star Rail now. It could be gacha. I'm just not really too sure. There's a lot of different character designs, and they all look distinctly different, which I like. But I am a bit confused about traversing around the world because they were like Spider-Man, web shooting. They were riding some kind of motorbike thing.
I've researched is different characters have different traversal mechanics. So some might have parkour skills, some will have the web slinging, some will have like a bike that they can ride around on. So each different character has a different character dependent. So she's probably more parkour, while the other person's more of Spider-Man.
Right. The combat does look cool though.
Yeah.
Splatoon girl hair, painting on walls. This one, look, just riding a little Segway thing.
Yeah. I think that's the Warhammer that she's riding.
The Warhammer. Yeah. Batgirl with Bat, guy with I don't even know what that yo-yos? Was that a yo-yo? Pretty different like weapons as well that you don't normally see in game, which is really cool.
I think I have more than go on.
I was just gonna say I think the combat is the thing that's drawing me the most, and obviously the Spider-Maning around the world also looks really cool. But when I think of a game like this, I want different characters, different play styles, maybe different elemental options or statuses depending on how the gameplay goes. And it looks like, obviously, it's too early to tell for sure, but it looks like there is a lot of diversity in the characters. But it just depends how we get them in the gameplay.
Yeah, definitely. And when it comes down to the characters, I hope they don't just have like one ability. I feel like a lot of the time with these games where they're character driven, you've got a character and they have like one ability, and the kind of real enjoyment that you get out of seeing all the different variety of builds is switching between characters. I hope they have like 4 abilities per character rather than just like one.
Just the one. Yeah, no, definitely. It's kind of hard to tell as well if they... I think of the Splatoon girl, she was obviously shooting the rifle, but she did have the ability, and it showed like one ability for those different characters, so we'll have to wait and see and find out sort of more on it. But for me, I think if it has proper co-op and we can go around in the world together, like with full freedom, that will make it for me, to be honest, because that's what's been missing out of most of these similar kind of looking games.
But the other thing to kind of really point out is that this game is very similar to Zenless Zone Zero. Obviously, in scope, Zenless Zone Zero is completely different because that's more of a concise roguelike experience. But the whole aesthetic and theme, just down to like even the billboards and the characters, look very Zenless Zone Zero. If you go to the 2 websites, they look the same as well for like the teaser website. So somebody at NetEase was like, we are going to get that same bag that Hoyoverse is getting regardless. So it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of competition between the both companies goes down.
This, to me, is one of those games where, like, it looks really exciting to me, but I'm gonna, like, fully hold my breath until I can play it.
Yeah.
Because, like, we can't see UI, we can't see how party works, we don't know what equipment's like, we don't know the monetization and how we actually get these different characters. Because to me, the coolest thing is almost the different characters, right? In these kind of games, you want to kind of collect them all, and that's how they get you, sort of thing. So we're gonna have to wait and see until we can actually play it and learn these systems and mechanics and things. But at a top level, from a trailer and a gameplay perspective, this looks really cool. I don't think we've had this kind of a... I don't even know what the term is. I want to say like a Hoyoverse-esque game with all the different amazing characters and their unique designs, but in an open world with crazy traversal and parkour and stuff, so...
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a big one if they get it right and they get the monetization right, but I have a feeling they're going to fumble the bag on this one. Like...
And as an urban-themed game, it actually does appeal to me quite a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to wait to learn more, but... Guys, make sure you are subscribed down below. We will have more videos coming when there's more information. We'll recap things and give you guys the more curated, edited videos. This was more of our reaction and, of course, the reveal of this game that I think is looking visually pretty interesting, but we will have to learn more. So, 26, anything else to add?
Yeah, I kind of just want to know what you guys watching the video are thinking about it, really. Can you overlook those red flags? Is there ever been a game that looks really good, but you're okay overlooking the red flags as well? Yeah, I kind of just want to know what you guys are thinking about it.
Definitely tell us down below in the comments. Big red flag of the Diablo Immortal. But green flag with Naraka Blade Point. That game's actually really good fun. And isn't going to exploit you monetarily. So interesting. Anyway, guys, there's 2 videos on the screen now that you should definitely check out if you haven't seen them. We have loads of videos coming soon, lots of new games coming out, and guides and tips and all that good stuff on the channel. We've got you covered, so check out the 2 videos on the screen now, and then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.
Cool. Bye.